Hey Scorpios, let's get into your messages at this time. Remember to take the messages that resonate and leave what does not. Okay. So finances are going to be improving here, Scorpio. I feel like you're really stepping into your power. Some of you could be doing some sort of ancestry test or learning more about your lineage. You may be learning that some of you may actually come from like royalty, or this is information that you already know. Something is, I also feel like, being activated within you. Okay. Being activated within your DNA. I feel like you are at a place where you know your worth, you see your worth. And somebody may be coming in to show you that they also see your worth here, Scorpio. Whether this is romantic, whether this is like in regards to career, business, and opportunities about to knock on your door. This could be financial opportunity, an opportunity around work, but money is definitely involved, and I feel like your money is going to be looking up. Worry about nothing, your ancestors got you. You will beat the competition. So some of you could be in a very competitive field in regards to your career, but Spirit says you're going to be knocking things out the park. Okay. Some of you may actually be like into sports or something. You could be athletes. Some of you could be getting that job. You could go for an interview and there's a lot of other people interviewing for that same position, and you're the one who ends up beating out the competition. There's something here about your finances improving, your career improving, business, things like that. Your ancestors are not playing about you at this time. Key to finances, doors of financial opportunities are opening up. I feel like you've broken something here, Scorpio. This could be some sort of, I'm getting 5 of Pentacles energy, so this could be some sort of poverty and or like lack mindset that has plagued generations and generations of your family. You could have came from poverty. You could have struggled a lot growing up. And it almost feels like you are the one breaking that curse, essentially breaking some sort of generational curse. And it's like your ancestors are crowning you. You're being crowned for breaking some sort of generational curse, generational pattern around lack, struggles, especially around finances, stability. This is heavy. I'm getting a heavy feeling in my head, in my throat. I feel like this was a heavy generational pattern or something, again, that was plaguing your family for generations, and you are the one who is meant to set these, past generations free. You're meant to set your ancestors free and future generations free from that 5 of Pentacles energy. I feel like I'm getting 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles energy. You're the one who's meant to create that financial freedom, generational wealth, legacy, something long-standing that's going to flow into the next generations to come. Your ancestors are looking at you like, you're worth it. This is why we're giving you this crown. This is why we are activating this within you. Doors are opening up for you. Opportunities are opening up for you. Big time, Scorpio. Whatever blockages or obstacles, whatever was needing to be cleared away, you've done it. You're doing it. Your ancestors see you, they're proud of you, and they want to acknowledge that. Okay? Confirmation. You're tapped into spirit right now. You may be connecting very strongly right now with your ancestors. Some of you may have an ancestral altar. But Spirit is wanting you to know to continue to trust your intuition, trust in the divine messages and guidance that you're receiving. Oof. Ooh, a lot of spiritual protection here as well, Scorpio. Mortal combat in the 5D. So you may have been experiencing a lot of spiritual warfare here, especially because you were breaking some sort of generational curse, some sort of generational pattern. Some of you may still kind of, might kind of feel like you are still in some sort of battle. And this could be more so spiritually, energetically. But this is why Spirit is saying, worry about nothing, your ancestors got you. So you are not fighting alone. You have a whole ancestral team that is behind you. Finish him. Spirit baby. Okay, so there could also be a spirit baby that is connecting with you, whether this was a child that was where there was a loss here in the physical realm. This could be a spirit baby who has yet to come into this lifetime. Not all spirit babies are meant to be born into this lifetime. Some of them are meant to, you know, stand beside you, be guides, things like that. So there's definitely a spirit baby around you here. All right, say yes. I feel like there's a lot of beautiful opportunities coming your way. Of course, use your discernment, but I feel like there's a lot of positivity. This is giving me like the sun energy here. So Leo season could be of significance. And we have the number 808, black and white, yin yang. So things coming into balance. Where there was once darkness, there's going to be light. You are here on a divine mission. Winter could be of significance. This upcoming winter could be of significance. Some of you may have been going through like a dark night of the soul or a dark time during this past winter. But I feel like there's some significance to this upcoming winter season, especially when it comes to your finances, Scorpio. Feels good, looks good. All right, we have power couples. Some of you may already be with someone who is like, you guys come together and it's a power couple dynamic, whether this is a business partnership, whether you are in a relationship or a union of some sort with this person, or this is someone who's coming in. Now, this kind of reminds me of like the message I just did before this one, where that Emperor and Empress energy came out. But this feels good. Even if this is like a business partnership, it feels like it's power couple energy. Like you and someone else are going to be doing big things here. All right, karmic lesson. I feel like you could be coming out of some sort of karmic lesson. All right, September could be of significance. You could also be dealing with a Leo. I mean, not a Leo. Could be a Leo. Didn't mean to say that. I meant to say Libra and Virgo. Okay. There could be some sort of karmic lesson that you learned in the month of September. Or some sort of karmic lesson you were going through in the month of September. It could have started in September. And I feel like something may be closing out very soon. All right, you're meant for great things in this lifetime, Scorpio. We have, I'm not a businessman, I'm a businessman. So some of you could be business owners, businessman, businesswoman. You could be meeting someone who's a businessman, businesswoman. But I feel like you are all about your business right now, Scorpio. It's giving Emperor energy. All right, you are a chosen one. You could be seeing 144. They're shocked by your intuition. All right, and we have fake spiritualists. So there could be some fake spiritualists around you, or be mindful of fake spiritualists. This could also be fake spiritual people around you in your energy. You may have people who are coming around you. It's you know, people who are like, oh God. It's like you're somebody who doesn't need to wear all the spiritual stuff to deem yourself spiritual or intuitive and psychic. You know, maybe you do wear some crystals here and there. Maybe you do, you know, light a candle and things like that. But I feel like You have fake spiritualists, and in the sense of, I feel like, even not just spiritualists, but people who are kind of like on a false spiritual journey, a false sense of spirituality. I don't know. People who are faking the funk are going to be shocked by your intuition. It's like, oh, Scorpio's like the real deal. Scorpio knows a little too much. Okay, you could be triggering people who are very fake. Okay, be careful who you discuss your finances with. Okay, because there's some sort of glow up happening here. Allow love in, though, Scorpio. Spirit is wanting you to remain open and receptive. Revenge is not necessary. Karma is coming. All right, remove the leeches is here. And sit back and watch karma unfold. Let's get a couple of tarot cards out here. Wow, this is some powerful stuff. If you are in a power couple dynamic now, Scorpio, you and your person could be breaking some sort of generational curse or pattern around, again, like a lack mindset, poverty mindset, growing up with financial struggles and things like that. Messages for Scorpios, please. The Hangman. So, a shift in perspective. This also speaks of release, letting go, enlightenment. You may feel like things have been maybe stuck or stagnant, Scorpio. You could have Pisces in your chart. But you maybe have felt like things were stuck or stagnant. But Spirit was doing this on purpose. Was doing this with... It was intentional, you being in this Hangman energy. Spirit wanted you to shift your perspective, see things from a different angle, especially if there was some sort of mindset that you needed to come out of. The Hangman can also speak of sacrifices, and it's interesting. I'm getting this energy of that reading I did called The Sacrificial Lamb Era is Over, and you may also be kind of getting like some sort of realization. You may be having some sort of realization about how much you've sacrificed for others, how much you have been the sacrificial lamb. And it's like there's a whole perspective shift, or shift in your perspective on that. Anyways, if you feel like things have been delayed or stagnant, okay, it's not anything that's happening to you. It's not some sort of bad karma that's happening. It's Spirit wanted you to take a time to, it was a timeout. Okay. Again, to shift your perspective, gain enlightenment, gain some sort of clarity, being able to release and let go of whatever you needed to release and let go. The sun. Yeah, I was feeling that sun energy here. Okay. Maybe a little more here for Scorpios. The Devil. Yeah, it could have been, this devil energy can be some sort of trauma, some sort of wound, fear. Could have been some sort of entity or spirit that's been traveling through generations and generations of your family here. And I feel like whatever this is has been something, again, that you needed to, you were the one who was meant to come here and break your ancestors and your future generations free from this devil energy. The devil energy can be restriction, addictions, fears. This is something, whatever this devil energy was meant to keep your ancestors, you and future generations stuck. and stuck in, again, some sort of lack mindset, poverty mindset. The Tower. You have, I feel like you're setting your ancestors and future generations free here, Scorpio. Whatever this devil energy is, it's crumbling. It's being torn down. Some of you may have felt like, again, this spiritual warfare, this Mortal Kombat energy that you were in. It was you kind of facing these traumas, these wounds, these demons that has been following your ancestors, your lineage for a long time. Pisces, Capricorn, Scorpio, Aries energies here. Yeah. I feel like you may have always been, with this Page of Swords energy, that curious child. You know, why is this like this? Why is this like that? I feel like you've always been the one to dig deeper, do research. And I feel like that's why your ancestors chose you. They saw the potential in you to break, again, your ancestors and future generations free from whatever this is. It's like freeing yourself from some sort of shackles. Seven of Cups. It's confusion, illusions. All of that is being torn down. All the stories that, you know, past generations have fed all the other generations, including you, like, oh, this can't happen because of this, or you can't do this because of this. Five of Pentacles. There it is. And I feel like it's not just internal things either, Scorpio. I feel like it's external sources, people who have taken advantage with this devil energy, people who have wanted to have control over you, control over your finances, so they kept you in a Five of Pentacles energy, feeling isolated, abandoned, struggling, unstable. It's interesting. King of Swords energy here. I was picking that up when I was talking about the Page of Swords just now. It's like your ancestors saw you as a child. They saw the potential in you and how you could take on this mission. This is interesting, Scorpio. I also feel like anybody who's being fake, any sort of fake spiritualist, the shit is going to backfire big time. What else for my Scorpios? Queen of Swords. This is you speaking your truth, standing in your truth, asserting boundaries here, Scorpio. Seeing people and situations exactly for what they are. Cutting away that devil energy, that lack mindset of not feeling good enough, not feeling supported, not being valued or seen. This is what Spirit wanted you to shift your perspective on. You may have had individuals who wanted to dim your light, restrict your voice, restrict your truth. And I feel like this is something you're also breaking free from. Ace of Swords, yeah. Heavy Archangel Michael energy I'm picking up. The Magician. And the Page of Wands. So I feel like you are reclaiming your power here, Scorpio. Huge manifestation energy. But with this Magician and the Devil, I also feel like there was some sort of curse or hex that has, again, for a long time, or quite some time here, affecting your lineage, affecting you. But I feel like you're the one tearing this down. Ten of Pentacles. There it is. Your lineage, your ancestry. This is something that's been happening or moving through your family for a long time. And you're finally breaking free from this Five of Pentacles energy and moving towards a Ten of Pentacles energy. Building wealth, generational wealth. There could be some sort of new path or new project that you're taking on. Whatever this is, Scorpio, I feel like it's going to really bring your fire back. Let's see if there's any last messages here, Scorpios. Eight of Pentacles. Your hard work is going to be paying off. Big time. I feel like work looks good, looks very stable here. Some of you may do some sort of spiritual work. You could be some sort of healer, light worker, teacher. Somebody who has a lot of wisdom and knowledge here. You could also be getting some sort of spiritual guidance here, especially in regards to your finances, your career. But I feel like there's a lot of divine guidance around you, a lot of signs, synchronicities, that you could be receiving. If not now, you're going to be receiving very soon. A lot of like good omens when it comes to money. Okay, Ten of Swords. What is this Ten of Swords? I feel like revenge is not necessary. Karma is coming. If somebody did you dirty, played you out, betrayed you, stabbed you in the back, I feel like somebody's about to be feeling it. Okay, Page of Cups. And the Six of Swords. There could be some sort of apology. Somebody who betrayed you could be trying to come in to apologize, Scorpio, but I see you moving forward. Spirit is pushing you forward, moving you forward, guiding you forward. All right, Temperance in reverse. Almost, excuse me, if I could talk, oh my god, it almost feels like, Scorpio, it almost feels like there's some sort of negative energy that could be coming in to throw you off, balance, to create some sort of like chaos, maybe even not just externally but internally. But I feel like you're very resilient and you've overcome a lot with the Strength card, and you have a lot of protection around you. Unity. Eagle. Eagle came out in the last message. A time of divine understanding, renewal, peace, and hope. You radiate and attract great love. You will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. Patience. Slow down, change your attitude, and clear your mind. And then we have the World card. Be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. Star. Hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. I almost feel like this Temperance in reverse, the Tower, this is not your energy at all, Scorpio. It almost feels like somebody, could be a Sagittarius, another Scorpio, Aries, Capricorn. Somebody's about to go through a really rough karmic lesson. Really rough. And it could be this fake spiritualist energy here. This could be people in your life, people in your energy, but it's almost giving like individuals who haven't truly done shadow work. These are individuals who are trying to run and hide from their own inner demons, their own shadows. It's a lot of that, you know, love and light bullshit, but it's people who don't want to do the work. It's like some sort of spiritual bypassing is what I'm getting here. Anyways, I was being guided to pull from these two decks before I close it out. Okay, let's see. Messages for Scorpios, please. Teacher. So like I said before with that Hierophant card, you could have Taurus in your chart, but teacher is coming out. Teaching is your calling, a long journey of doing inner work. Teaching others helps you learn. Community. Making a community contribution, standing up for the rights of others, deeply caring for social issues. Teenage soul, exercising free will in life. Lessons, exploring, expressing, liberty, traits, ego, ambitious, innovative. So you may be exercising that free will in life. Like I said, you could have come from a place where there was a lot of lack mindset, poverty mindset, feeling like you had no free will, or feeling like you were stuck, feeling like people had control over you. Especially possibly in your teenage years for some of you, and it's like you're finally able to heal that part of you. You're breaking, I feel like, a lot of patterns. Patience is coming out again. Master the ability to wait. Prepare and take care of the details. Don't act if the timing isn't right. Okay, anything else here for Scorpios? Perspective shift. It's that hangman energy, okay? Phase of deep questioning. Seeing through the lies and delusions. Stopped seeing life as you once did. Victory. Victory will be yours. Your enemies will be defeated. Keep going and you'll have your win. Lone wolf. Solitude will be your greatest ally. Living a meaningful life as a loner, road to success, will be lonely. But not really that lonely, because I feel like you have, like I said, a whole team behind you. An ancestral team. You have spirit animals, guides, deities. Things are coming into balance in your life here. Balancing different elements in life. Work hard, play hard mentality. Achieving it all in perfect balance. You could be a life path 5. You could be a creative here. Somebody who has an inborn tendency for creativity. Finding your creative passion. Making a living as a creative. And look at that. Your ancestors coming right through here, Scorpio. Clearing ancestral agreements. Pain, trauma, limiting belief imprints. Healing ancestral line and future. path of the heart, envy. A life with not too many friends. Use discernment in friendships. Repeatedly encountering envy in life. So I definitely was feeling that energy. It's like you got a fake person coming into your life. You might be very spiritual. They might be coming in as if they're very spiritual as well. And come to find out, they just see you as a means to elevate themselves, or whatever it is, whatever their intention is. Let's get one more here. Life path 4. Practical, hardworking, dependable. You're the worker bee of business. Prefer steady, long-lasting relationships. Spirit baby, there's a newborn soul here. So there could be a child that is being born, or is going to be born very soon. But this could also be a spirit baby who is guiding you. Okay. Anything else here for Scorpios, please? Mature soul. Embracing otherness, lessons, empathy, self-awareness, traits, introspective, inquisitive, and sensitive. Let's get some cards here for Scorpios as well, please. We have Gaia coming out, goddess of the earth. So you are attracting in abundance and prosperity to your life. If you're doing any sort of spells or rituals around your finances, your money, stability, I feel like it is being strengthened at this time. You can achieve the material wealth you seek by becoming the creator of your own destiny, but it's up to you to believe. Okay. We have Baba Yaga, Witch of the Wild. So you may have a lineage, you may come from a lineage of people who practice magic, witchcraft, medicine. She represents life and death, and those who practice witchcraft and the art of medicine will be taken under her wing. This is interesting because this was kind of coming up in that reading I did about the psychopomp energy. So you could be someone who helps others, you know, get to the other side, going from life and death, metaphorically, literally, okay? It's time to shake up your life. Don't fear the changes. It's your choice to remain stagnant or change your conditions. We have John the Conqueror coming out. So there's luck, personal power, success, financial gain. And you're getting ready to accomplish just about anything here, Scorpio. Find the courage to break free from fear and reclaim your personal power. Consciously choose your own path. So you are definitely breaking free from a lot of different things here. Durga, warrior goddess. You are being protected from any sort of evil. And this is an energy of defeating your enemies, moving through darkness, letting go and dissolving attachments. Give careful attention to those around you and establish better boundaries to protect yourself from negative people. We have, I could talk. Haniel, angel of joy, helps with deep emotional healing, releasing past traumas, and finding true fulfillment from within. True fulfillment comes from within. External joy is fleeting, while the joy that comes from within is never lost. And, okay, I got 2 more. We have the 7 powers, the 7 Orishas here at the bottom. We have ancestors coming out again. Different deck. And shamans. Some of you may have ancestors who were shamans, and this is part of your path here. But you have your family tree, your ancestors coming through heavy. Some of them may have connected with, worked with Orishas here as well. Some of you have a strong connection to Orishas. Shamanic, you may have shamanic abilities, be into some sort of shamanic sorcery, healing. There's a lot of spiritual power and spiritual gifts that you have that have been passed down from your ancestors, from your family. And again, I feel like they saw you and they're like, that's it. Scorpio's the one. Scorpio's gonna be the one to break us and all future generations free from whatever this curse, hex, entity, spirit, fear, trauma, wounds, whatever it is that has been, like, again, haunting, plaguing your lineage for so long. Okay, so connect with your ancestors through ritual or ask them to assist you in your magical work. Recognize the transgenerational patterns you might be carrying from your ancestors and address it. Shaman, divining the hidden. Look to shamanic sorcery or healing to help you with any challenges you are currently facing. You have deep shamanic roots and you're being called by spirit to serve the needs of your community. Okay. Overcoming obstacles, connecting with your inner power. Wow. Very powerful energy here, Scorpio. I am being guided to get some self-care oracle cards here, and then I'm out. Okay, just be. Allow yourself to be you. Do not have to prove a damn thing. Confidence will flow into you when you are divinely you. Obsession, focusing too much on one situation, the need to take a step back. Oh my god, why am I stuttering like that? Clear your energy. So maybe it's time for me to clear this energy here. Refuel your energy and reclaim your power. Okay. Somebody may be trying to tap into your energy here. Somebody's obsessed with your energy, especially with the Devil card here. People are obsessed with your energy. You are charming. Have confidence in your charm. A lot of people gravitate towards you because they like you for you. But, you know, just like you have good energies, you have negative energies that are also wanting to attach themselves to you. Okay. Some of you may be called to get a reading. You could be a reader yourself. Meditate, release doubts, create a routine. Some of you could be eating healthier, creating a routine around your lifestyle, your health, escaping materialism, doing your shadow work. Some of you could be detoxing from social media and getting ready to really live out your dreams here. Spirit is not wanting you to give up on your dreams. They want you to live the adventure. Music could be very significant. You could get a lot of intuitive messages through music. Your ancestors could be speaking to you through music as well. You could be connecting to music that is connected to your ancestors. Like personally for me, right, I listen to a lot of bottle music. It connects me to my Dominican ancestors. I listen to a lot of things that are connected to like my Caribbean roots. So let's see. Glow up is here. Take a day to spoil yourself. If it makes you beautiful, then do it. Okay, Scorpio. So I'm going to leave it right there. If this resonated, like, comment, subscribe, and share. I love y'all. Until next time. Bye.